Well, howdy, partners. Guess what? You're never going to believe this. I came to where this bit was. Remember before the mine, you know, this was blocked off? Well, in the box that was over there, there was actually a big stick of dynamite, okay? So I put it up against the thing, just the one stick of dynamite, right, as close as I could to the kind of bit that seemed the darkest. Ran away, obviously, and it blew up, and it's opened this up. Yeah, I know you're excited, aren't you? Oh, and there's trees here. Now, there could be enemies, that's the only trouble. So I've got a torch, so you'll be able to see. But yeah, here are trees. So I think this is where we came the other day. Alright, so we got access to trees, so that's brilliant. Right, I'm looking for stone, actually. I don't think there's much stone here. So I don't want to take a risk going in here, because obviously there's bad guys in here. So I'm going to risk getting some stone. Now, obviously it's a risk. I know my torch is nearly going out. A little bit of a worry. So, but the one thing I do need is definitely stone, because I've worked out, yes, I worked out that bridge that goes across the thing. I thought, well, maybe that is access to the forest. You know, and it could be like a forest which is, you know, got no monsters in, because there is a mine. Why is it this thing never seems to hit sometimes? Oh, I know, hang on. Got a better plan than that. I've got a thing down here, and I hope nothing comes along. Well, there it is, that's the one I was afraid of. Yeah, that's the only trouble is fighting these guys off. They're a bit of a bad plan, aren't they? So this is not going to go well, because how do I... Because if I put this away, oh, it's going out anyway. Alright, put it in there. Quick. Pick up the bag. Yeah, it's the only trouble, you know, it's a bit iffy sometimes. So what I'm going to do is... I've got to get the shield out. So sorry you can't see now, but... I mean, it's pointless trying to take on this thing. Honestly, it is pointless. So I don't know why I'm bothering, to be honest. Because it is practically, you know, pointless doing it. It'd be nice if we could put it in when... Oh, God, yeah, it's... Can't get used to these controls, unfortunately. Oh my God, where's the bag? The bag on me back. Oh God, a shot over there. Oh, great. Oh, this is bad news all round, isn't it? Because that thing's going to kill me. I mean, I'll stay still and might go away. They sometimes do go away. So let me run over here, out of earshot. Right round the corner. Because I found out they do go away. Sorry, it's gone a bit dark. So, I was trying to collect wood. You know, doing a blacksmith and all that lot. But I'm thinking, hang on a minute. The carpentry thing is easy to do. It just needs a little bit of wood. And I found a lot of that wood just lying around. Let me get this first and hope it's safe. Jeez, thank you. Right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put this in my left hand. It's probably a stupid idea. In fact, it is a stupid idea. So let's not even entertain that. You know, I like to be entertaining. Right, I go in there. I'm just going to get the shield out in case someone does, and just block it. Now I'm hoping, you know, that'll block enough to be blockable. Right, now I've got to put it down in a minute, because I need to get that out. Which means then I've got to drop that. And then pick that up. See, it's a little bit tricky doing all this stuff. And then we'll pick this back. Oh, right. That may have gone a bit sideways. And then we'll go over there and try and hold that a little bit lower down. Oh. Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's tricky. You know, I wish it would kind of lock to the correct position on your hand. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Right, because this thing, you know, does kind of do it quite quickly. Like 3 hits or something. So I'm going to concentrate on the stone now, as opposed to what I was doing before, which was trying to get that wood from the tree. So I got thinking, if we build that bridge across the thing, then we'll have a load of wood. But the stone bit is, you know, is what we need, and that's what is available around here. Especially now I've found the dynamite. Okay, now let's see. Can I put this anywhere? I can put it anywhere. I may have hit my shield there. So now it's just question of picking things up. So let me see if I can put this in there. Oh, Banshee. Yeah, it's kind of a problem that some things don't fit in, isn't it? So I'm going to take a gamble. Because you know, I like a good gamble. No, I don't. That was a complete lie. I fabricated that from my own tongue. Right. Put it away, and then I'm just going to go around picking it up now. Just throw it in the back. So I should be able to do it quite quickly. I mean, I could do it per fan, but by the time you've done that, you may as well just chuck it in the back. And if that's all the pile behind me, I will be very upset. Oh, it is a pile of nothing. It's getting me very upset. And when they come, I just kind of run. Great tactic, eh? Great tactic. And it's nearly daylight, so you'll be able to see now. Now, one thing I am going to do, although I can't, I've got to do it on the main menu. Look at that, sun's just come out. Hallelujah. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to try and name them part 1, part 2, part 3. And I've got my Oculus Quest VR covers now, which gives me a lovely soft cover, so it doesn't kind of dig into my face after a while. It's a lovely soft cover, so it's really nice on your face. And plus a little nose guard that lets less light in, plus a lenses cover when you finish playing. So honestly, not a spare. Oh no. So what I should have done really was get that, put that in there. And then I could have just thrown it in the back. So it was all. Sometimes it doesn't sound like it's going in. Good, right. I think that's an easier way than trying to get this thing up, go back down, get, you know, it's just a little bit tricky. But just throwing it in the back's a lot easier. Now, I've already been pre-collecting stone from, I don't know, a couple of videos ago. I thought I'd start doing a bit of that. That was the first thing I did before I started thinking about the wood stuff. But then I decided now, actually we need that because that will probably lead to a wood, you know, which will get us wood. You know, probably why they call woods wood. Yeah. You know, so somebody came up with a great one there. Right, so let me just check how much stone I got. So I'll go back to the safety of the other side. Although I don't know which side I'm on now. Is the tree side or the other side? This is the tree side, okay. Okay, right, okay. So let's have a look and see how much we have in our tucker bag now. 25, so I think I've got about 170 or 80. So I do need probably another 25, plus maybe more. So let's get my pickaxe out. For some reason goes in, no not you, goes in upside down. Get this suitably up in my hand. We've got broad daylight now, so you better see. And I won't be doing this for too long. But I just want to hopefully get enough of this. See, look, it seems like if a big bang, it will do it quick anyway. So, but you know, just retreat, go away like that. You know, which is, you know, a brilliant tactic. Wait for him to calm down, because you know they're a little bit hot-headed, as they would be. You know, somebody comes in, invading, stealing their stone. I mean, what would you do in that circumstance? I wouldn't be very happy. Although, you know, probably wouldn't get so het up about it. Now, I was going to turn the volume down on the sound because I think it is a bit loud for all you lovely people. And if you do like this video, you know, I'm putting it up mainly to preserve it, so I don't have to keep it on the device. Oh, that's a sign to run. Zigzag, zigzag, zig. Although I may be going into it. But yeah, it's the only trouble. Yeah, it's kind of a great idea, isn't it? I mean, got to admit. Now, I feel like I'm in a little bit of danger here. I don't know if I've got any meat. I don't think I have. 30 stone we got now. I did go on my back, didn't it? It's like the sound disappears sometimes. Apparently they aren't optimising this game over time. So eventually, you know, we'll get some good optimisation going, which is always a treat for the eyes. So what I might do actually is pull out the shield. So then I can't put that back on my back, never mind. But I can do it that way. Then kind of manoeuvre myself over here, turn it upside down. So I find if you turn your hand like that, then you can turn it back around like that. So see? Brilliant. Brilliant. I might be able to block it. I want to just check. Yeah, that's the only trouble is I kind of bang it. So I am getting hungry actually. Although I think I ought to swap those over, don't you? And that'd be a good idea because, you know, I need that in that hand. And that can go in there. Makes sense, doesn't it? Why is that one upside down? Seems a bit odd. Very observant like that. I'll go in and grab a bit. Keep the eyes open, maybe. Run back. Check our stock. But I think it was on about 180 or 170 something. So yeah, I wonder why I got my hand up. It's because I'm pushing it up every now and then. It kind of slips. I have it tight-ish. You know, because I'm pretty tight, right? 40. So I think it's about 250. So we'll probably still need a fair bit. I did burn my finger today. You know, this one here, my thumb actually. I did burn it picking up some of the chip. I got the chips out. It was really hot. I put it down quick. A couple of chips fell into the bottom bit, you know, where there's no tray, and obviously, you know, I tried to pick it up, and of course it's hot in the oven, and and I burnt my finger. So then I realised after it, I'll leave it until I've done. Actually, what I might do is go up this end. Gone back the other way. It's not a bad plan actually, that, right? That's one of the better ones. But it's like 3 hits with this, it's like 10 with the other one. Whoops, where'd he go? Where'd he go? And take a run, take a run, take a run, keep out of his way, keep out of his way. Retreat away like that, see? And he's pop, there he goes. Anybody watching? Put it in, tuck it back. Pick up the stone. Quick, efficient, knowledgeable. I'm getting good at it now. I'm starting to think. It's just a flaming miracle. Here he comes, here he comes. Block him, block him. And see, it's great tactic, you know, running is never a bad tactic in my book. Right, I'm going to tighten this up a little bit. Because now that it's nice and soft, it, you know, the kind of foam that kind of digs a bit into your face. Whereas this is so soft and beautiful, almost like myself. I am coming in. So you just retreat away. Like that. There's no shame in it. There's no shame in it. God, I'll tell you what, my thumb is, you know, my thumb is hurting now. I did put my other finger, which has also got a little bit, you know, but I quickly put it under a tap. And then I had an ice lolly and quickly damped it and bumped it on there for a bit. But it doesn't seem to be coming up into a blister. You know, if you get a burn, you know, I'm not a medical man, but if you get a burn, put it under a tap for 10 minutes. Or if you have some ice or whatever, well, not ice, but say an ice cream, and, you know, not straight as it comes out of the fridge, but just a few seconds later, you know, when it's kind of you know, not freezing cold, but still cold, you just put your finger on it for a minute or so. I mean, it might burn a hole in your ice lolly, but you'll benefit. Then you know, it won't come up as a blister. And nobody likes a blister, do they? On my watch, anyway. Let's put that away now. See, I'm not sure if it blocks damage or not. You know, I'm not really sure about that. So, as a precaution, just running. And then I'm going to show you a couple of really amazing things that I found out. I'm just watching something. I am actually watching someone, well, a couple of people who are really good, and I would recommend them. Pink Lemon, which is a capital P and a capital L on both those two words. It's all one word, Pink Lemon. And also another guy whose name evades me. But instead of this one here, which I'm not sure, I mean, it looks like a stick of dynamite. But I'm not 100% sure what that is. I think it may be a firework. So obviously that wasn't enough for the first time I tried it. So that is what you use to blow it up. And there's actually a couple of stone there. Which, although this looks different from that, well, it seems to not matter. Now this is rope. Put those in there. That seems like a brilliant idea. So I do feel that rope could be quite handy. But I'll tell you what, I'll leave it in there because I think it stays in there, although it may refresh every day. So I'm going to take this back as fast as I can. And then we could open that bridge, and then I think then probably, you know, it goes to the forest. Well, actually, that's led to a forest, so maybe the other one that I'm thinking of is going to lead somewhere else. Even less exciting. Now, I could do with some food, actually. I did eat the piece of food that I stored, so I'm kind of doing a little bit in between, just so you don't have to watch, you know, every tiny little detail that I'm doing, even though I'm, you know, I'm doing wonderful stuff. You know, I don't want you to see me collecting all the wood, you know, all this kind of gubbins. I'm hungry. Yeah, you didn't like that one, did you? Oh, I'm hungry. Which is what I'm trying to kill this blighter. Yeah. I can't get it on the end, you see. It's difficult when you... So I desperately need some food, mate. I can't even run now where I'm so hungry. But sorry, anyway. Sorry. I'm not sorry at all. It may appear as I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Throw that down there. In fact, I might put that down there as well. Oh, God, is this doing anything? Oh, sorry. Because sometimes I kind of do. It's almost like something happens. It could be that it's gone down. So I don't know about you, but I've got to pick up these two. So what I'm going to do is pick these up. In fact, no, hang on. I'm going to cook it right here. Right in front of your very eyes. I'm going to cook it. So I'm going to place that down there. Then get... Well, I don't really want to use the wood. Alright, I just need a piece of wood. Oh, don't tell me there's no wood. Well, let me pick that up then. Please in mind. I'll put that there. I always keep a little bit of that. Always handy for rain. And I was running back with something else earlier. I just had a very good go with it. And I managed to drop something that I had, which wasn't great. Oh, I think I've got a long way to go. I just want a piece of wood. Oh, thank goodness there's a piece of wood over there. Most of me got a piece of wood. Yeah, I'm trying to push me. Yeah, it's only trouble with the it does kind of drop a little bit. I mean, I might adjust the strap actually. So if I get that, right, and then I put that down there, and then we'll get, oh, I may have thrown that. It's always awkward, it's always kind of, yeah, it kind of flicks around a bit, which makes this picking up a bag really awkward, especially because it's twitching. See what I mean? It's like twitching. So I hope they can do something about that. And then I'll get one of these, right, and then we're going to place that hopefully just there, so that the wood is with it, right. And then what I'm ascertaining is, using my superior knowledge of the universe, life and everything, I'm going to put these not too close. Got one there, one there. Oh, that's too close. Oh no, not that one. Where did the thing go? Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, it flopped over there. It's right, it just flopped. Because obviously my tummy is really rumbling now, as it would do. Runs around a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, if you could just stay there, it'd be nice. Right, and then we'll spark it up. As they say in the trade, spark it up, baby. What I'll do is, I think next time I'll put a torch on there. I think that'd be far more useful. Mm-hmm. Oops. Actually, why don't I put that there? No, it don't work. It looks like the outside ones are for implements. Right, hopefully those two will cook. That one looks like we're just missing, so we'll stick them a little bit closer. Kind of jumped away for some reason. Wow, not too close. No, that's too close. You're too close there. Yeah, it is a bit iffy. Right, okay. Oh man, do I need this? Oh god. Now the bones, I'll show you in a minute. Something fantastic. You were probably gonna. Well, I mean, if you played this before, this is not a surprise. But people are new and watching me, playing with my amazing gameplay. Trying to learn it all from scratch. I'm kind of working it out, but I'm just getting a little bit of help. Now, I don't know if I can eat another one. I don't know why I did that. I may be able to eat another one. No. Now, the only trouble is now I don't know where to put this. So what I'll do is I'll pick this up and pick that up. Alright, and drop that, pick up that. It's quite an exercise doing all this. And it's great exercise for the body. And I'm going to pick up that. I probably don't need that. And then we're going to run back home. To the safety. No, there's the blacksmith. Is that a blacksmith? Yeah, I think it's something to do with a blacksmith. So we're going to go down here. Seems to be this seems to be sort of like a storage area. This seems to be like a communal storage. That seems like I don't know, might be cooking, something like that. And then this is the kind of, what's this place? Yeah, this is the kind of, this is kind of a cookie area. All right, so I could eat one of these like that. See, I can eat that because it's not a full meal, just a part meal, so I can have that. See, I can have little ones like that. But one thing I was wondering, I just want to test this out because it may not work. I mean, test it out because it may not work. I mean, it seems a bit odd. I'm just wondering if I can plant things, because I did notice that somebody was planting something. I mean, I got a feeling no, but it's not kind of going into the ground. I'm going to try lowering myself. Well, I hate doing this thing because it keeps moving. No, it doesn't. It looks like it will kind of like go into the ground. If it's going to do that. Yeah, wish this thing wouldn't move. Please, developers, do it so it doesn't move. Once you've done it like that, it stays there. It's like as you go down, it's going lower and lower. It's, a little bit of a pain. So this looks like a kind of cooking area. It doesn't look like it's a farming area, though. So there could be a farm somewhere. I don't know. Apparently, there's going to be house building coming into this. Whoa! I hear you all ask. Or hear you all say, sorry. apparently could be house building, which would be, that would really, hello, come back. But yeah, right, okay, so here we are. I'll tell you what, I wonder if you go for the piece of apple. No, I'm kind of thinking I doubt it. Oh, he's coming. Yeah, you got to get over the thing. If I can hit him with this. I don't know what that noise is. Anybody know what that noise is? Because I don't. No, shut him up, innit? Right, so here we are at the bin. So this is going to take some time because it needs a lot of wood. So what I'm thinking is we need to do the carpentry thing, because that's like basic tools, right? This is how I'm working out in the old head, right? It's, I've seen people got to these things, and that's what you got to put in there to activate them, right? But it seems like the wood is going to be easier because you repair that bridge. You know, that's how I'm looking at it, you know, from afar. Right, and in a minute I'll show you these wonderful little things that I found out. But I think, I can't remember if I need a knife or not. I can't quite remember. But let me sort this out first. Because there, look, you see, 17. Now I'm trying to remember, I've dropped that. See, 17, we need 50, so I said we need 40. I've got the 10 dry grass, right? So now, if you look in our tucker bag, you'll notice... I said, you'll notice we've got a bag here now. I'll put it back over my shoulder, right? And if I grab it and pull, right, I can put it in a certain amount. So I can go like that, 42, right? We need another 8. What did that do? Hey? Yeah, I don't know. Well, you kind of and grab, right? It gives you 2 like that. So now I need another 7, right? So just go 7 like that, right? Okay, then I can put this back in my tucker bag. Well, I'll do that in a minute, right? That's a 7. There we go, we've unlocked it. Get out of the way, there's a lot of building going on. Oh, it's just very nice. Look at this. So now we've built it. Didn't that go down well? Now, I've got a torch here. But don't worry, we'll soon be lit up. Because if you place the torches into the lamp things, they seem to stay lit. Every time you go in, they light up. I don't know if eventually they do, but I mean, several visits I've done back here. And it's never, to my knowledge, it's never actually gone out. Now you can kind of like this as well. Alright, oh, hang on a minute. Wait a minute there, boy. Because we can put that away. Alright. Did that book suddenly become... it's got... See, now that we've done the carpet, we've now got pages, which are something I hope was going to happen. So, yeah, this is telling you the basic stuff. So, yeah. Well, you probably know. You get some wood, you get 6 pieces of wood, you put it on there, and it kind of locks on. So you can actually just throw them on, and then you chip away with. You don't have to have a chisel, and you don't have to have that. You can just use, flint on the end of a hammer thing, on the end of a piece of wood, right? And then you chip away at the blue parts that it shows. You mustn't do it anywhere else, otherwise it will break, and you've got to start again. And then you put your plan in for your handle. Say, put that in as a plan, and then you chip away, and then you will get that. You see, so it's got all different things you can do. But there are some that you can, you got to find as well. So there are some that kind of wanted to go for a wiggle there. All right. So these are stuff that I kind of randomly picked up. Kind of odd bits like a spear tip or something in there. Right. And this is my. And then I'll show you something else. And then I've been queuing up this stuff as well. Alright, really exciting, I know. And I've got some spare wood. So we're going to grab that wood and we're going to throw it in there. Okay, and I've been collecting tons of Is it still here? Oh yeah, that's the stone I need, yeah. Where is the ore that I had a load of ore here. Has it gone kind of... I had about 50... Yeah, there it is, yeah. Look, I've got 60 of this ore, and that looks like... It looks like it might be iron ore, so that's not going to go in there. Yeah, so that's iron ore, and that seems to be copper ore. But to make your, you know, your billets or your, you know, whatever they call them, the ingots, it can be any one of those. So I presume it in time, you know, there will be iron swords. You know, I know there are iron swords and stuff, so you may have to have the correct thing. Then I found a bottle which was a teleport, because I was collecting the wood. Now in the one that I'm going to show next, I kind of cheat my way over the hill and kind of climb up an impossible cliff, almost like, you know, a bit like Skyrim. And I managed to get to a wooded area, which I was not really allowed to go. It was the other side of that mine, but I had a hell of a job to get out. But I did find a potion in there, which kind of supposed to teleport you back to where that started, and that got me home. So I was able to get home, which is always nice, isn't it? Now I've already got a chisel down there, so we can already start doing chiseling stuff. All right. So that's the first building done. Okay. Now there is a torch here. Now we can light this one up. Now it looks like they do eventually go out then. So we're going to grab that. I will get a torch on the top of this thing at some point. But we're just going to light this like that. There we go. And that's going to stay like that. So at least we've got some light in here now. And also, if we grab that, it looks like these do go out eventually, but you can light these as well, which obviously gives you more light. So you can do that, which is great, because, you know, it means you can see what I'm doing now, which is always beautiful, isn't it? It's always a beautiful day. But it looks like they do kind of go out after a while. See, so I think one time I put some in there, but I may have transferred it back. So now I've got on, you know, some stuff, and so I've got some bone. Now, I don't know if this is going to work with just an axe. Okay, I don't know why I got this in. Put that in there a minute. Oh, let's do two. Oops. Don't know where I got this from now. Any idea where I got it from? I think it was, you know, up there somewhere, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was up here. So we'll relight this. Oh, don't tell me it won't relight. Oh, come on. I lit you. You should better light me back. I mean, that's a bit selfish, isn't it? I lit you. Why don't you let me... Right, just plink it there then. Alright, I'm going to have to do it again then. I'm trying to make it interesting. Yeah, sometimes it seems to take longer than other times. I think I'll put that the other way around. Right, there we go. So now we can see properly. Right, so that's stage 1 done. Okay, stage 1 done. Right. Now, I don't know about you, but do you know what comes after stage number 1? Yes, you guessed it. It's number 2. Sorry about that. Right, that leads back to the beginning. That's right, I've just got to try and orientate myself. I'm slowly kind of finding out where things are. You know, like, so sitting out in my head, you know, where I'm going, roughly. Although I'm kind of lost now. But so, yeah, we're going to need that wood. Now, that's going to be the problem. Get off, monkey nuts. I think he likes being called monkey nuts. And then we'll kind of progress to where I was before, which was... Oh, come on, I'm kind of lost now. I know what you're saying, it's dark, Ray, when you put a torch up again. Yeah, that's a good plan. Let me just go in there a minute, out of this, into the safety of here. Just check my health. Could use some mushrooms or something. I'm partial to mushrooms, even in real life. So we'll pop round here. So I think that's where the other one is. Coming through the wall there. Right, so we've done this. Alright, this is all cured and beautiful. Now I've got to find that the little bit where the bridge was. Where was that? Notice then, put the torch on, Ray. Oh, don't tell me I left the torch. Oh no, of course I didn't. I'm not that stupid. You knew you were though, right? You knew you were. Come on. You almost, for a minute there, you doubted yourself, didn't you? No, I never doubted myself. It's like sometimes it lights, sometimes. Yeah, maybe outside my area. Hang on, let's get this to go down. Hopefully, let it go down. See what I mean? This is a very awkward. This is the one gripe I've got with this game. You know, I like this game. It's fun, but kind of. You know, it's kind of like Ark-ish. You know, I mean, it doesn't compare with Ark, but I mean, it's quite good fun, isn't it? Right, they're over here. Right, so this is the stone bridge. Okay, now I've already kind of filled this up a little bit. Okay, now oh yeah, actually I've got to try and speak louder as well. Right, so I may have to deposit this in a suitable suppository. So we'll just drop it down there. It might go out. Quick hurry up then before it doesn't go out. Grab that, and 50 odd into that won't be 250, will it? No. So we can, I think we just drop it in there, right? So now we need another 12. See how rapid that was? So we can put that 5 in. See, we need another 5 now, alright? Have we got 5? We have just got the right amount. What about that for... No, don't do that to me. Oh, maybe it doesn't like the stone, it wants the brick stuff. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, one thing apparently is you can scoop it up. I didn't think of that. I must try that. So it doesn't accept stone then, although that was no, that was kind of white stone, wasn't it? Right, I'm just going to put this away because obviously it's going to kind of preserve it. Right, okay. So we're almost there. We just need 5. He's got on the way back. Oh Christ! Now I'm not sure how long we've been going on. So let me just check. It shouldn't shut off the recording. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Can I get 5 bricky-eyed bricks? Which is the kind of white ones. That's all I need. Now it does kind of grow back, but it seems to take quite a while. Yeah, but it would, wouldn't it? I mean, stone does take a while to grow back. So I'm going to go, say, up here. Because it might be a mine up here. And I won't repeat that joke I did the first time because that was an awful joke. And you don't want to hear an awful joke twice, do you? I mean, some people might. I won't have that. There's a load of wood here, though. So what I can do, see if I take that out a second, put that in there, right, and then put that in there and put that in there, right. Now I've got a bag, right, so if I can grab that, put that in there, right, so just think about, and apparently you can scoop this up. That's the theory anyway, but of course I'm not low enough. So let's see if this works. There you go. Now I didn't realise that, you see. So you can just scoop the stuff up, which is brilliant, you know. I mean, it means I've got to get a bit lower, but look at that. I could have saved myself all that time. Instead of picking them up one at a time, I could have just scoop. Now there's a real mushroom down there. I kind of like real mushrooms, so we're going to have that just to top ourselves up. Okay, it's nice kind of little filler. No, I won't take risk on that. Right, and then we'll go up again. It's a little bit of a pain doing this. I wish it was a bit quicker, but... So one little bit more stone, and then we can unlock another one. And you want to see another one, don't you? Oh, this is a problem, isn't it? Might have to go up there. See, this is what I did, you see. I kind of chipped my way around the mountain. Because, you know, they'll be coming around the mountain when they come. Sorry. I don't know why I did that. That's quite fun. But I might see sometimes you can kind of slide around here like this, you know, Skyrim style. Although, there is a possibility of slumming back down again. Or should I say, slumming back down again. Yeah, they do kind of make it difficult, don't they? But I remember doing it last time. Yeah, you can kind of go up here, look. Well, it might be because this is in my hand. Usually you can find a bit. Put that in there. Oh, did that miss? It's making a different noise now. Seems a little bit odd to me. Funny, you know, funny. There's some, you know, it does kind of go blue now and again, like that. Whoops, up there. So you've got to say woof as well, if that helps. There we are. Right, so that's coal. And there's the dry grass. So these are the places that it spawns. Right, so I'm going to do the old thingy again. Like that. It's like a packet of crisps, isn't it? Really. I'll get that just to clobber the daylights out of this sandwich. I'm looking at a sandwich one. Straight away I'm thinking sandwich when I see one of those. Right, now I'll see if this thing works, but I don't know if it's got to have like a blade. But watch this. Okay, you see that? Alright, I don't know if you've got to do it again, but this is for an arrowhead. Ray, you're kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Honestly, I'm not kidding. These are the things for your arrows. No, Ray, you're saying. I can hear you. I can hear you saying it now. So I've got a job picking this up. Right, and then once you've got that, you can grab that, make it a bag, and then scoop this up. Although, you know, yeah, I know it's a bit too low. Alright, we'll ignore that. Alright, see, this is something I discovered, you know, I was just watching somebody randomly, you know, and he came up, you know, he did that, and I thought, are you kidding me? You know, my instant reaction was, are you kidding me? And that's how you do your arrows. Now, let me show you another trick. You thought that was good. I mean, it's always good, isn't it? I'm going to drop that a second. I'm getting a few more of these, alright? Now, obviously I've got to whack these as well. Nothing like a good whack. So I'll grab that up, and we'll do the same with this. Alright? Alright, so we see now we've got 3 more. Like that. Okay. It's quite fundamental, really, isn't it? And well, yeah, we could get the bags out, but I'll do 2 at a time, and then we'll just throw it in the back. Because I wouldn't mind getting a bow and arrow. That would be handy for those guys. You know, we could. You're telling me I can't mix a red one with a blue one? It could be that. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, but anyway, that's that, right? Okay, right. Now you thought that was good. I mean, I thought it was good. Right, I'll show you another thing. It's equally as amazing as that. Now I know what he's saying. You're probably thinking, "Oh my God, Ray, I don't think I can take this anymore." I know you're saying that. Right. Now watch this. Watch. I mean, don't just stand there. I mean, watch. Look. Watch. Ready? You get that. Okay, now you bang this. What does that turn into? Yes, you guessed it. Mind you, if that isn't the things for the arrows, right? Okay, then you take this off and you grab one of these. And you've got an arrow, right? But it doesn't end there. It does, honestly, this just keeps getting better, right? So I'll tell you, this honestly does get better. I've got to pick up the stupid bag, that is. All right. So we've made that. We've made an arrow, right? Right. And we've got a shaft, right? Okay. Yeah. So excited when I saw this. I thought, man, this has got more than I thought. Right, then you get a bone, right? And I've been throwing bones away willy-nilly, but I ain't now, right? And you bash this. All right. What do you think? I know, exciting, aren't you? You know what they are already, don't you? You've worked it out, well done. Right, and then you put this on the end, you've got yourself an arrow. Isn't that, it's like Jess was, really likes the kind of crafting table, because she likes kind of crafting, as she would. So that's how you make an arrow, which, when I saw that, I nearly flipped my lid, and generally went potty. So anyway, I don't think I've got room for anything else. But as you can imagine, that really excited me. No end. I'm going to throw the stones because I can get them any day of the week. But so I'm going to pick these things up here because they seem quite valuable, don't they? All right, and then the arrowhead thing. So that's how you make an arrow. So I think I'll keep that because I've got a few arrows that I kept behind. What's that there? I think it was a bag of stones, wasn't it? Yeah, bag of stones. So now you've seen that exciting thing. I think that's it for now. But there may be other stuff as well. So I thought that was a real neat trick that I just happened to see by accident, and so I'm glad I saw it because obviously I probably wouldn't have known that, would I, for about 6 months, because they don't look stuff up. So I am beginning to kind of, I'm trying to get a little bit of help on this because it looks like there's way more to this than I thought. I thought it'd just be, do this, plonk it in there, do that. It'd be, there wasn't going to be much to it, but there's more to it than I thought. Oh, we'll get that food as well. So we're going to go back in here, willy-nilly, like that, and do I have some arrows put anywhere? Don't think so I have. Right, so we'll put those in there. Hang on, I said I'll put those, maybe too high. Yeah, it's my kind of one gripe. It's a little bit annoying, you've got to do all this stuff. So I'm going to, oh actually, I do believe I'll put it over here. No, I must have told a lie there. Should never tell lies. Oh no. Although I may have done it and I just can't see it. Because my eyesight is awful. Right. So there, and then I'll grab that, nice bag full there, and we'll put that in there. See? And that can be the arrow section, couldn't it? And we got some up there already predestined. Alright, so wood. Now I've got wood on this. So I'm going to grab that and put that there. Because I'm kind of keeping little reserves of this stuff, but having it handy pandy. So I'm going to grab that and put that in there. This is all the arrow stuff. Okay, so I thought that was a pretty neat trick, and I thought people who don't know, which I presume people who play this game do know, so that's probably a waste of time. But I thought that was quite rather exciting. But then, I'm easily excited. I don't know what the handle's doing there. I think I did something wrong and it came out as a weird handle. Right, he's coming for me. I've already got some meat there, but I wouldn't mind storing a bit more. Oh no, he's alright, he's happy. He'll probably go for me at some point, but so we're going to get that. And if there's a torch lit, I think they may only light up at a certain time, which kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Now this hasn't been built really, I think. Has it been built? It has been built. So obviously the lights go out in the day, but they don't come out at night. Hold on. Right, so if I drop that down there and put that closest, hopefully it won't burn it. Put that there. Hope it doesn't. If it gets too close, it will burn. Obviously. Should I risk going a bit closer? I mean, it's a bit of a risk, isn't it? Looks like that doesn't do it. So let's not take the risk of destroying our valuable meal. Oh no, hang on, let's put it up there. Sorry, I'm all fingers and thumbs here. Thumbs and fingers. So we need a bit of glass. Like that. And I need to get a piece of wood, which is probably the one thing I don't carry around much, isn't it? Wood. I always get a little pile. There's a little pile over here, so maybe, yeah, in fact, let's get a pile. Why not? Let's get, well, a pile, yeah, 2. So it looks like this is what you got to do carpenter first, because that's easy, because it's just 5, like, what's it, 10 of those dry grass. And a few little things like that. Right, and then we'll get this. Get our little flinty plink. Quite good, I quite like this. It's quite a good scenario, isn't it? Alright, and then hopefully, I mustn't get it too close because obviously it will disintegrate. But you're going to get your bones from this to do your arrow tips. And from the sticks, you're going to get the middle bit, the woody bit, or the shaft, as we call it in the trade, being a superb archer myself. And then you get the feathers from the birds, you tap away at that, and you get the flights. I mean, what more could you want? I'd be doing darts next. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Good for the community, wouldn't it? I know you're saying, why don't you work for the community? Well, I should do, really. I admit that. I admit I probably should mix with the community a bit, but I can be a right miserable old soul sometimes. There we go. That keeps me nice and happy. We'll keep that burning. Why not? and we'll collect the bones. See, I'm sticking it all in here a minute because it's the kind of closest building. This is the one that's kind of active. We've generated it. So I'm kind of doing it all in here. Where's the bone section's up there? It's kind of up. I mean, kind of getting the knack of this, but looks like if we do it quick, maybe it doesn't move. See, so we're getting a nice little store here now. It's probably a good idea actually if I grab that and put that down there. So that it's all kept in the same area. Oh no, it's the wrong one. For some reason that tickled me there. I'm easily tickled. In real life, no, I don't think I am, but some people might disagree with it. And then I'm going to move this up there, purely for organisational sake. Like that, because that's something I might need. Alright? Okay, so that's sorted out. Now, I wonder if I can have the other piece of meat, being a real greedy little pig here. No, you can't, it looks like, but actually there is hang on. There is now I think this is where you do need the knife, like a cutting implement. Because apparently you can cut the meat in half. Yeah, I know, it's a shocker, isn't it? Now, I'm going to do that. Use this piece of wood here to its fullest. By doing that, lighten that, and now we've got another torch that we can place in a receptacle. Now, alright, it's not quite dark, is it? But it's probably going to get dark soon. So, we'll light the candles. I mean, it may go out when we go away. That makes sense, doesn't it? But just in case it's going to get dark soon, I'll put that on. Man, I've reached a long way now. This sucker's alright, actually. I bet you're wondering why I keep getting multiple things out. It's just I sometimes don't look before I open. It's a common mistake of mine. So we've just got to get a few more bits of stone. So got to try and remember which way the stone was now. I think it's towards the training area. Yeah, I usually go up the training ground and then head to the mine because there's stone there. A little bit of a walk, I hope you don't mind. tucker bag? Wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Just in case I get hungry. Although I probably want to put some in there. I'll probably be hungry by then. Eat the other piece of meat and then I can store that in there. You know, I'm thinking it all out, Right, it's to the dusty bowl. I don't think I want that. There's no more of that left. So really I want the mine now. The mine I think was a bit lower down. Now it is getting dark. I mean, it doesn't illuminate the whole area though, does it? I mean, I could answer that, but I'm not, because you're probably thinking, oh God, he's like Gollum. Although Gollum's nothing like that. Although it could be if you wanted. Not sure what that is. Oh, that's the blacksmith. Is it already open? Oh no, it's not. Sorry, I got a little bit excited. Hang on. He's probably running after me. I just thought I need a torch now. See, they kind of come on when you go in. So I'm gonna kind of light a torch now, so you can see. Because obviously, yeah, that doesn't seem to light it for some reason. It's a bit of a niggle, and for some reason that won't either. Yeah, it's a little bit of a niggle really because they go out, but those stay on. And this won't light it. You would have thought this thing would light it. You know, that's what I would have thought. Don't really want to do it. Seems a shame that won't do it, but still, never mind. God blimey. Oh, come on. But I mean, it is enclosed, so it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? That's a shame. Don't matter, I'm going to have to drop it on the floor again, which means I've got to go like this, like that, like that. Oh wow, that was quick that time. I'll be light in a minute. No, not quite. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it. No, I'm not. It's like you've got to like press, hold, you know, then it works. Like that. Move that away slightly. Sticks, I bet I haven't got one. What I'm hoping is it will light this when I just fire this up, and that'll stay on long enough for me to pick up the torch. Where's the torch? Hey? Oh, for goodness sake, torch. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Get a twig, Ray. Right, twig. I know, I think I better stop because, you know, I don't want too many of these too long. I want to keep it slim and compact. You know, a bit like me, really. I don't think I'm slim and compact, but, you know, I'm slim-ish. You know, really I am. Yeah. You wouldn't believe it, would you? You know, although that leapt up into the atmosphere, that may have disappeared completely now. Where the hell did that go? Please tell me that didn't go in there. Anybody see where that went? I mean, he's got to get another stick. Binge. God, physics in this is a little bit over the top, isn't it? It probably did land nearby, but I just can't see it with my eyes. Not that there's anything wrong with my eyes, but there is something wrong with them. I need to make another one. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's turn this into a fantastic torch. Using the skill, knowledge. Oh, there's none left. Now, dry grass, probably not around this area. Sorry about this. Hang on, let's hang on to that just in case. Sorry. Yeah, I'll be cutting it. Cut this out, Ray. Cut this out. Just want one of those. Go as quick as I can. Sorry, I was spinning you around to making you sick. I mean, it doesn't make me sick, you know. I'm immune to the sickness. I am. I'm immune to sickness. Believe it or not. Put it on the end of there. Let's see. Let's put that on the end of there. Let's get a more efficient tool and then grab one of those, right? That can then go there, like that. Quite a nice system they got worked out. And then grab that out there. And then we'll start to flick this up. Although, why am I doing that? I don't know, Ray. I don't know why you're doing that. Not really sure why you're doing that, to be honest. I was going to cook that. Well, I didn't know, but so I'm going to cook that. Get down. Put that, say, there. As long as it smokes, it's fine. Right? And while I'm eating, I'll eat that. Shut the bone there. Although I may not do that. And then I think that'll do for today. I'm going to keep the bone now that I know they've got a use. I mean, alright, I've got to make a bow. You know, we've got to work that one out at some point. Easy, you get the Fletcher to do it. Makes sense, doesn't it? Right, there we go. We'll leave that there. Alright, I think I'll leave you with that by the fire there. Alright, I'll leave you with that for next time. I'm just going to go off and get a bit of stone. I don't want to bore you with getting stone or wood or whatever it was. And I'll see you all next time. And if you like the video, like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that little bell. I keep forgetting that on every single one. By the way, howdy partners. I think I forgot that in the beginning. Yeah, ring the little bell. It's something I never mention on my videos, but you should ring the little bell, and then they tell you, well, they so-called tell you, but they don't always. Tell you when I'm streaming or when I've got an upload. So you can always hit that as well. Thanks very much for watching. And guess what, guys? What? I'll see you later. Bye for now. Bye.